Airstrikes, rocket sirens, cities under tension, the conflict involving Israel, Gaza Strip, and Lebanon often appears suddenly in the news. But this story didn't start yesterday. It began more than 100 years ago. To understand today's crisis, we must travel back to the beginning. In the late 19th century, the region known as Palestine was part of the Ottoman Empire. For centuries, different communities lived there: Arab Muslims, Arab Christians, Jewish communities. Life was not perfect, but the land was shared. Then history took a dramatic turn across Europe. Jewish communities faced discrimination and violent persecution. This inspired a political movement called Zionism, the belief that Jewish people should return to a homeland. Many believed that homeland should be in Palestine. Gradually, Jewish immigrants began moving there, but the Arab population living in the region feared losing land and political control. Tensions slowly started to grow. During World War I, the Ottoman Empire collapsed. Britain took control of Palestine. In 1917, Britain issued the Balfour Declaration, supporting the creation of a Jewish national home in Palestine. But here was the problem. Britain had also made promises to Arab leaders about independence, too. Groups now believed the land belonged to them. After World War II, global sympathy for Jewish refugees increased. The United Nations proposed dividing the land into two states. Jewish leaders accepted the plan. Arab leaders rejected it. In 1948, Israel declared independence within hours. Neighboring Arab countries attacked. Israel survived and expanded its territory, but thousands of Palestinians were displaced. Palestinians call this tragedy the Nakba. In 1967, during the Six-Day War, Israel captured major territories: the West Bank, the Gaza Strip, and East Jerusalem. In the late 1980s, another group emerged in Gaza, Hamas, meanwhile in Lebanon. A powerful organization known as Hezbollah gained influence since the early 2000s. Gaza has experienced repeated wars, rocket attacks from Gaza, airstrikes from Israel, civilian. Casualties on both sides. At the heart of the conflict are unresolved questions: who owns the land? What should happen to Palestinian refugees? Who controls Jerusalem? For many, the conflict appears sudden. But for those living there, it is a history that stretches across generations. Understanding that, history doesn't solve the crisis, but it reminds us that behind every headline are real lives. Caught in the Middle. If you want more documentaries that explain complex world issues, subscribe. Stay curious about the history shaping our world.